Learn Hindi fast. Daily routine phrases from English to
Hindi.
Welcome to your Hindi mini adventure. Hey, you're about to learn 5 super useful Hindi sentences without falling asleep on your book. We'll keep it simple, practical, and a little ridiculous so your memory has something fun to hold on to. Imagine your week as a tiny comedy film. On Monday, nothing happens. On Tuesday, suddenly you become very important and announce.
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ.
In the evening, your social battery disappears like a magician's rabbit, so you proudly say,
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ.
Tomorrow looks better, because hope arrives with sunrise.
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है.
Then the weekend comes, friendship calls, snacks appear, and you say,
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
And somewhere in the middle of all this, with heroic punctuality,
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं.
Congratulations, you already survived the trailer. Your 5 power sentences. Let's meet the stars of today's chapter. Listen, repeat, and don't worry if your accent is still waking up. Sentence 1. We meet at 8 o'clock. In Hindi.
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं.
Sentence 2. I work on Tuesday. In Hindi.
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ.
Sentence 3. I am at home this evening. In Hindi.
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ.
Sentence 4. Tomorrow morning I have time. In Hindi.
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है.
Sentence 5. I visit friends on the weekend. In Hindi.
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
Tiny breakdown, big confidence. Now you'll see how the sentences work. You do not need to memorize grammar names today, just notice patterns and enjoy the pieces clicking together. In.
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं. हम.
Means we.
8 बजे.
Means at 8 o'clock, and.
मिलते हैं.
Means meet. In.
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ. मैं.
Means I.
मंगलवार.
Means Tuesday.
काम.
Means work. In.
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ. आज.
Is today.
शाम.
Is evening.
घर.
Is home. In.
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है. कल.
Is tomorrow.
सुबह.
Is morning, and.
समय.
Is time. In.
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ. सप्ताहांत.
Means weekend.
दोस्तों.
Means friends, and.
मिलने जाता हूँ.
Means go to meet or visit. A very busy, slightly silly day. Here comes the story section. Just listen and let the repetition do the heavy lifting while your brain pretends it is not learning. At 7:55, I look at the clock like a dramatic movie hero. Why? Because.
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं.
I run, I breathe, I arrive, and yes, I feel strangely proud of basic time management. My friend asks about my week. I say.
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ.
He nods as if this is deep philosophy. Then he invites me out tonight. I point to my imaginary sofa and answer.
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ.
My sofa would like to thank me for my loyalty. But I am not always busy. I smile mysteriously and add.
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है.
Suddenly my friend becomes very interested in breakfast plans. Then I reveal the final truth of my social life.
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
He says, excellent. I say, yes, mostly for friendship, but also for snacks. Repeat after me. Now it's your turn. Say each sentence out loud after the pause, even if you sound like a sleepy poet with a mouth full of toast. We meet at 8 o'clock.
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं.
I work on Tuesday.
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ.
I am at home this evening.
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ.
Tomorrow morning I have time.
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है.
I visit friends on the weekend.
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
Mini dialogues you can actually use. These short dialogues help you hear the phrases in real life. Also, they make you sound much more prepared than you may currently feel. Dialogue 1. A. When do we meet? B.
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं.
Dialogue 2. A. What do you do on Tuesday? B.
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ.
Dialogue 3. A. Where are you this evening? B.
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ.
Dialogue 4. A. Are you free tomorrow morning? B.
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है.
Dialogue 5. A. What do you do on the weekend? B.
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
Memory tricks that are not boring. Let's attach each sentence to a strong image. Strange images help memory, which is wonderful news for anyone willing to imagine absurd things. See a giant clock wearing sunglasses. It points at 8 and says,
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं.
Picture Tuesday sitting at a desk, typing seriously with a tie on. It announces,
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ.
Imagine your house hugging you at sunset and whispering.
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ.
See tomorrow morning as a cheerful sunrise handing you a golden clock and saying,
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है.
Picture the weekend as 2 happy days dancing toward your friend's house while singing.
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
Quick quiz, no panic. Let's test your ears and memory. If you miss one, that is normal. Your brain is still arranging the furniture. How do you say, we meet at 8 o'clock?
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं.
How do you say, I work on Tuesday?
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ.
How do you say, I am at home this evening?
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ.
How do you say, tomorrow morning I have time?
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है.
How do you say, I visit friends on the weekend?
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
Your weekend challenge. Now use all 5 phrases together. This is where you stop being a passive listener and become a tiny language ninja. Try telling this mini story by yourself. First.
मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ.
Then.
मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ.
Next.
कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है.
After that.
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं.
And finally.
मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
If you said all that, your Hindi is no longer just stretching. It has started jogging. Friendly goodbye. You did great today. Seriously, 5 useful Hindi sentences in one session is excellent progress. Thank you for learning with me. Keep repeating these phrases during your day.
हम 8 बजे मिलते हैं. मैं मंगलवार को काम करता हूँ. मैं आज शाम घर पर हूँ. कल सुबह मेरे पास समय है. मैं सप्ताहांत में दोस्तों से मिलने जाता हूँ.
Practice them out loud, use them with confidence, and come back soon for more Hindi. Your progress grows every time you repeat.